Hi, this is Involved Innovation YouTube channel. In this video, we will see about how to install WSL2 in Windows. WSL is a Windows subsystem for Linux. It enables you to enter the Linux commands and play with bash script inside the Windows. To start, go to the start menu and search turn Windows feature on or off. It will open a window, and here you need to make sure you have selected the two different options. The first one is virtual machine platform, and then the second one is Windows subsystem for Linux. You need to make sure you have checked these two checkboxes. Go to Microsoft Store, and here you can install any Linux version or Unix version. You can select Kali or Ubuntu. Here in this video I am going to install Ubuntu because that is one of the very famous operating system. To install Ubuntu, search Ubuntu here. You can select any version of your choice, and for this I am going to install Ubuntu and click get. Once you click get, it will start downloading and installing this Ubuntu in your operating system. This will take some time to download and install. Now the Ubuntu is installed successfully. Click open. Once you click open, you can able to see a new window will get opened, and here in this it will show us message stating installing. This will take few minutes. Once the installation is completely done, it will prompt you to enter the username and password. Here I will give it as admin. You can't give admin, the group admin already exists, so here in this case I will give it as user, and the password can be anything. So now our Ubuntu installed successfully. We also need to make sure we have the Windows terminal. This is optional, but I feel the Windows terminal is really good. So to install Windows terminal, search terminal here in the Microsoft Store. This is the Windows terminal. I already installed Windows terminal, and I also installed OMyPosh. The OMyPosh installation is really simple. You need to go to the omyposh.dev, and here you need to copy and paste this command. Once you have successfully installed the OMyPosh, then you need to install the font. So here the OMyPosh recommends you to use the nerd font. So click the fonts and go to the nerd fonts. I will post the link of this both in description. So here click downloads. Once you click download, it will show a lot of options. Here choose any font of your choice. In my case I am using Ubuntu Mono Nerd font. Go to the Windows terminal which we have installed. Now you can see the Ubuntu is installed successfully, and here I am also using OMyPosh. This is PowerShell, and here once I have installed the OMyPosh, then I need to mention the font. So click open settings and then click the settings here. This will open a JSON file. Here you need to make sure you are giving it in profiles, defaults, and here the font you need to provide the font. Here we need to provide the nerd font because the nerd font will have all the supported symbols, and this is purely optional. This is not needed for WSL. Now we have successfully installed the Ubuntu. If you want to make sure you are setting the WSL2 as a default, then you need to enter the command WSL -set -default -version -2. This will make sure the WSL2 is default. And then if you want to see what folder this is home and then user. So now this is referencing inside the Ubuntu. In your case, if you want to reference any directory in Windows subsystem, you can do that by navigating back twice, cd space ... and then cd space ... and now we are in the root directory. Now if you give ls, you can able to see a mount folder. So go inside the mount folder, mnt, and then if you give ls here, you can able to see the number of drives. In this case I have 4 drives, C, D, F and G. And if you want to navigate to the D drive, you can do that by going to inside the D drive. Now I am inside the D drive. I can able to see all the folders which I have here. This is how we can use the Windows folder inside the Ubuntu. And one another thing which is very key and very important is like you need to make sure you have the version greater than 2042. If it is not greater than 2042, you need to go to your Windows and then you need to update, or else the Windows subsystem for Linux won't work.